Okay, we're back with Mega Man 2.
Yay!
Alright, well, yeah. Plot is there's 8 new robots. Doesn't matter. We're not in this for the story.
Difficult.
Yeah. So I'm sure a lot of people already know this, but since you're young, Magnus, I think I've told you about that, but do you know why there's a normal and difficult for Mega Man 2?
Nope.
See, they in Japan there's no difficulty. They put normal. It's actually an easy mode for American players because they thought the game may be too hard. I find Mega Man 1's harder than this one though. Well, that was close.
What happens when you fail to get to the other?
Oh, you have to kill yourself. So, like I said in the Mega Man 1 game, I'm a lot better at this one than Mega Man 1, so this one's going to be a breeze. I remember everything.
Okay.
Not talking in this instant. I gotta focus on this. Just. Also, I'm a little out of energy talking through the first Mega Man.
Me too.
Maybe it wasn't a good idea we do this one right away, but I really wanted to. I just want to record stuff. Okay, got that out of the way. Okay, so a lot of people debate which is the best Mega Man between 2 and 3. And the thing is, one day, a lot of people say Mega Man 2 is the hardest. I disagree. Mega Man 1's definitely harder than this one. It's a lot more unfair. The enemies do more damage. There's a lot more to dodge. This one is, I'd say, the second hardest. 7 would be the third. I'd say 3 through 6 are all just very easy. They have their moments of difficulty, but I don't know. They were just all easy for me anyway.
Marco, I have a little question.
What?
When can I have my little quick toy?
Quick Man toy?
Yeah.
Anytime.
Why did you put in your Mega Man?
Cause you don't take care of your toys at the time I took it.
I just wanted to see it again.
Yeah, when you want to get it out now?
Yeah, we're just gonna play with it while you...
Yeah. He's in there somewhere with the rest. Careful not to move around anyone.
Found him. He's under the giant one.
Okay.
Hey, Quick Man. Yannick also gave me one of those robot guides.
Yeah. Oh, I have my file right there by my speaker, by my Bose. Okay, so anyway, the debate about which one's better, 2 or 3, the thing is, it comes down to one of those situations where 2 did some changes to the Mega Man franchise that they continued in the rest of them. And those changes, you know, are also like kind of what made 3 Mega Man 3. So it's kind of hard to say. Without 2, there won't be a 3. It's which one's the best? 2's, I used to think, is really colorful. All the levels are colorful, but all the bosses, there's like a ton of red ones and blue ones and like one green one.
My favorite Mega Man game is really the original.
It's what?
The Battle Network games.
Oh yeah, I love those ones too. Some people don't like them because they're not the same, but like, so what? They're not the classics, they're Battle Network.
Get interesting for me.
Oh, I love math and I love strategy, so those games are perfect for me and I will be playing them. Yeah, so I don't know. I like 3 more than 2 because of nostalgia. Also, I just enjoy playing 3 more because I can. It's a different feeling. Because when I play Mega Man 2, it's like, oh, I have to go through this difficult part again and stuff. And I have to deal with this this part and all that. But when I play Mega Man 3, I just have a good time playing it because it's a perfect balance of not too hard and not too easy. I remember when I was a kid, me and my older brother, we were watching someone play on YouTube. Someone play Mega Man 2 without getting hits, and he was doing Error Man stage. My brother closed the video because he stopped being interested in it, and I was like, oh my god, like I want to see the rest of that. How do you dodge Error Man? How do you I want to see someone beat Error Man without getting hit? But yeah. Because I practiced Mega Man 3 without getting hit, but I'm sure on YouTube there's people that have already done all the Mega Mans without getting hit. I watched someone do Mega Man 8 without getting hit. I'm not going to do that on my channel. I still have lots of practice. I don't put the time needed into doing it. But the reason I bring that up is because Mega Man 1 and 2, they're just situations where you feel like you just can't avoid anything. See, if that was Mega Man 1, that fire would have took do damage to me. Magnus, you're playing with the toy. You're not focusing on...
Oh, sorry.
But you can play with the toy, but you gotta talk about something, because, like, I'm talking to myself here now.
Oh, why couldn't you shoot him when he was on fire?
Oh, it deflects the bullet.
Oh. I thought it would just deflect it and turn it on fire. Well,
No, it just doesn't do damage, so you have to dodge them all the time. So, those 2 levels I just did, Magnus, that you weren't watching are the 2 hardest levels people always have problems with. And you just watched me... Well, you didn't watch me do them.
I was watching you... Yeah, I was.
Likely story.
I was while playing with it.
Right, anyway. So this is the 4th Mega Man game I played in my life. First was 3, then 4, then Legends. Or no, I think, yeah. Yeah. I had friends that had X, but I didn't get a chance to play it. And that, really made me sad. First time I was trying to beat this game, I finally got to the last level, and this game was really hard, way harder than number 3 for us. Oh. And I got to the last boss, and I kept dying, I was just tired, and I told my brother, could you just, get through this part, the first start of the level. Wow, I can't get to him. And because at the last level, there's, you have to dodge some stuff, and then you fight the Wily. Why can't I do this anymore? I'm so scared to do it. Anyway, he went through that part for me. I said, okay, give me back the controller. Yeah, see, I don't know why I can't get through that anymore.
Well, that's...
And he ended up beating the whole thing. Well, he beat Wily, and I felt like I couldn't say I beat the game. Yeah, so I watched someone go through all this without getting hit, and that was just so cool.
I don't
See,
know.
it wasn't the other time. I was just way lower. Anyway, what were you gonna say?
I don't have anything to say.
Oh, is there anything you want to talk about?
No, not really.
Yeah.
I ran out of stuff to say.
See, I was all excited to do this, and now I'm just out of energy. I'm a very quiet person. I don't do a lot of talking.
Now we know why you don't. You have to wait a little while to record.
Well, Game Grumps do like 12 hours of recording a day. Well, like, not every day, but when they record, something like that. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you, Magnus. What's your favorite episode of SpongeBob?
Why?
I just want to know.
That'd be hard. I need to think about it. I don't know. What episode? It probably an episode from season 2. That's my favorite season. Probably. I don't know. Probably. I don't know, but I know my favorite SpongeBob joke.
What?
It's a giraffe.
Really? From the bubble one?
Yeah, it's my favorite SpongeBob joke.
Marco,
Yeah.
are you able to wear gloves this afternoon and wash the dishes like the pots and pans?
Yeah, we're doing a recording right now.
Oh, so I can hear my voice?
Yeah.
Did you wash dishes because you guys making supper? You need to put a sign on your door, recording in process.
So that was Airman.
Yay, that seemed a little tough.
Yeah, so that's like, my brother closed off the episode and I didn't get to see the guy beat him without getting hit.
Can you try and find it again?
Well, I could find someone else doing it. I'd rather find out on my own, though.
What did that say? Item 2 completed. Get your weapons ready. Dialogue.
Anyway.
What?
Oh, yeah. So we're playing this on the Wii again, because... What were you looking at? What? You look like you thought you saw something.
I did.
What?
You have
What?
Flashman.
Oh, that's what you're looking for? Oh, he was looking at my Flashman Perler. Yeah, so we're playing this on the Wii again because, Oh, wait, you can't go back in... Can you? Yeah, okay, good. Gonna get the extra life, because like I said, when we played Mega Man 1, in Mega Man 2, when you get a game over, you lose all your energy tanks, so I wanna get as many lives as I can.
It seems a little too complicated, this level.
This is usually the first, like when we were kids, this is the first level we went to. We love the song so much. Oh.
Skipping through levels like a bot. Like a bot. I don't know about. Yeah.
Yeah, not doing a lot of talking. I don't know. Do we need to talk?
In future we do, but
Uh-oh. No!
What?
None.
It's great music.
Yeah, I know. When we were kids, we used LimeWire to find music and found an awesome Flashman remix, but we can't find it anymore. Jeez. Don't normally have so much trouble with him. Well, that's because I'm staying near him. I'm not like walking away from him. Ugh.
I found out something to say.
What?
One time I had no idea. I didn't know who Quickman was, and I thought his name was Boomerang Man.
We probably thought that too.
Cause it looks like he has a boomerang.
Yeah. When we first saw Metal Man, we thought his name was Dr. Man. So you see that? Looks like one of those, I don't know what they're called, but those things on the doctor's heads.
Yeah.
So this song is very popular among
Did you
gamers.
make
A Metal Man perler?
No, a metal. Don't you have Metal Man stage?
In what?
Stage builder.
No. What, on Smash Bros?
Yeah.
No, I have a Quickman at, well, not the level, but I made Sparkman's area, well,
the bots.
his room when you fight him, and Quickman's. No. See, with this one, I'm not really, Mega Man 2, I don't try to not get hits, I just try to beat it. I'm not at the point where I'm trying to play without getting hit.
That doesn't seem too good.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So our older brother's into speedruns. He's practiced speedrun Mega Man X2 on Shovel Knight. And the thing is about like speedrunners and people that try to do perfect runs, you know, runs without getting hit, is that they play the game like all the time. Like they practice it so much. And I just do not have that in me to like, when I play Mega Man 3, when I screw up, I've done times where I've reset it, but like going through the whole game. Oh, no. See, I never know. I've never memorized where those things land. It doesn't matter. See, on normal mode, those guys die in one hit. What's wrong? Do you have a headache?
No, I'm trying to think of what to say.
Oh, that's alright. It's not really...
I can't think of what to say.
That's fine. I'm actually tired. Like, I'm surprised. I had no idea it'd be this tiring. I was, after we did number 1, I wanted to do number 2, Mega Man 2 right away. And... no, we could talk about that, though, Megan's experience of starting a Let's Play channel.
Yeah.
And what it's like when you go through, how we feel about it.
Yeah.
What we're going through. So we're not saying like it's hard work, but it's like, it's very fatiguing for us anyway.
I'm gonna talk about why I wanted to become a YouTuber.
Alright.
Well, there were tons of YouTube channels that I love, of my favorite four four favorite YouTubers. But there's more, but I'm just gonna talk about these four.
Yeah. Just sit down and look at it towards the mic. So.
Well, my favorite YouTubers were
Yeah.
PBG.
You wanna spell out what that is? Who that
Peanut
is?
Butter Gamer, the Skylander Boy and Girl, Ventruvian Tail, and the Diamond Minecart. Because of them, I always want to become a YouTuber.
Yeah. For me,
and they got me to play some games some games like Minecraft and others.
yeah, my inspiration was Game Grumps, but anyway, you can continue.
That's all.
Oh. Well, that was a long talk. So we're doing Woodman now.
The other one there's another one, which is the Completionist.
Alright, but you see, like, only out of those guys, you don't watch the Completionist Let's Play channel.
Yeah,
And
but they still made me want to.
no, like, why is it that, well, okay, well, actually, no, those guys are Let's Players. They, actually, yeah, they all do Let's Plays. Anyway, because I was thinking, for some reason, I was thinking of PBG and that he does, like, you know, sketches and reviews. And I was thinking, like, I was gonna ask you, why is it those guys make you want to do a Let's Play when none of them do Let's Plays? And I just realized, oh, they all do.
Well, not the Diamond Minecart, actually.
Oh, doesn't he play Minecraft?
Yeah, but he just do mod reviews.
Oh, okay.
He still sometimes does play stuff besides Minecraft.
Those things scare me when I was a kid because they just
What, they just grab
look
it?
at look at the way they look how they look when they jump. Oh. So I normally don't have problems, like I'm not, well, like I'm so used to the game, I'm just running through it. I'm not paying attention to most of this, it's just reflexes. But those gorillas, they like never die at that part. And the same at like that time I was having trouble with airmans, it was a weird flow. So what I do is, yeah, just that.
I'm gonna talk about how I got my Wii now.
Yeah, sure. It wasn't Christmas.
No, it was on my birthday.
Oh.
It was on my birthday, and well, my brother,
Which one?
not yet,
Oh, okay.
he spoiled that I got it, and I was really excited to play it. And when I played it, I had fun. I got new Super Mario Bros. Wii and Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort and Mario Party 8. I had fun. The first game I played was New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and I got my cousin, my brother, and a friend, and my cousin's friend, and we all played it. Or was it someone else?
I don't remember that at all. I remember the first time we played New Super Mario Brothers was me and our oldest brother. We're in Finland with our like second or third cousins, and they only had 3 Wii meals, but it was a lot of fun. So this is Woodman, but you guys knew that. I was hoping that I wouldn't hit that leaf.
How many lives do we?
Oh. 2. It's okay, because when we do Crash Man, you'll have an extra life. Oh. So this is how you beat Woodman. I have no idea how to beat him without getting hit. I guess I could stop saying that. Like, it's obvious. Like, I don't practice Mega Man 2 at not getting hit. It was really weird because for a very long time, this game was kind of like Mega Man 1, where a lot of the parts were hard for me, and there was only some levels I enjoyed playing. And yeah, so like I liked playing it, but I didn't play it that much because it was very repellent. Because I felt like, well, I'm not gonna enjoy it. I think the component cables are making the background different. So it's usually a light blue.
To me, do those things look like Mario pipes?
Yeah. It's just you. Anyway, the funny thing is, one day, because I have, I bought Mega Man 1 through 5 on my brother's Wii, which is, you know, what, again, like what I'm playing it on right now, because it's just looks better than on the NES. And our cartridge of Mega Man 2 is actually, we got it from a friend. He gave it to us because he was selling his NES. And, well, it wasn't working that well. It glitched out a lot on us anyway. So, it's hard to get to work. But anyway, I have all 5 Mega Man games on his Wii, and sometimes I'll just go in his room and just play one. And, one time I decided I'll play Mega Man 2. Because the Game Grumps played it and Egoraptor did on difficult mode. So this was before all the episodes were released, but I just picked it up, I went on difficult, and I just beat it, and it just was easy from there on out. Because I was playing it without caring, because usually in Mega Man I tried to like do my best at not getting hit, or like try to be successful like in some way. But that time I just played Mega Man 2, I just beat it, and I was like, oh, this game's easy now, and it was weird, really weird. Really weird. It just wasn't hard anymore. So yeah, so this game's just like a walk through, like a walk in the park for me. I don't normally take this amount of damage. I don't know. The feeling's different because I'm recording. But
Throat hurts.
Yeah. Mega Man 3 is going to be different because I can do the first 8 stages without getting hit. I've practiced the 4 stages after not getting hit. I can do the majority of the bosses without getting hit and just using my own power, but I'm scared, you know, like I'm going to screw that up somehow.
That's a little OP.
Yeah, well, you can't move with it. We.
If I knew how to do it. Never mind.
Yeah, again, I'm just not really that focused on it. Oh, God. Well, like, again, like I said earlier, after playing Mega Man 1, I wanted to do this one right away, and I was thinking of, I ate, and I was during that time, I was thinking, what are some things we could talk about, and damn it, I just don't remember any of the stuff I was going to bring up. I just remembered, like, I was going to ask you what your favorite SpongeBob episode is.
Oh, I still don't know.
Yeah. There was other things I thought of, I can't remember now. But, anyway, this is only, like, the start end of our stuff. We'll get more professional as we go.
But not me, I'm not sure about me.
You don't want to get more professional?
I do, but...
You don't think you can?
Yeah, I don't think you can.
So usually when I like how would you do that without getting hit and not using a weapon? Yeah. Oh yeah, that was another one of the things. Was when I played that time Mega Man 2 on the Wii when it got easier. Because before I used I used powers in the game on the bosses and everything, but that time I just decided to fight the bosses with my own power, and it was just easy. So like that's why I say, you know, like it just became easy, and it's just weird how out of nowhere this game just became so simple for me. 'Cause I had a huge fear of the game, like anxiety and stuff when I played the game. I'm gonna use one of the E-Tings because I don't want to lose my life. Because if I die at all in Bubble Man stage, I'm gonna lose all my E-Tanks. So I'd rather sacrifice an E-Tank than all of them. But yet, don't shake the door.
We really need a sign. You think we need one?
Well, I don't think you should have shook the door just coming in my room. I told him earlier we're gonna be doing this all day. Probably won't though. We're probably gonna end it with Mega Man 2 because yeah, we're tired.
Bubble Man.
We'll say stuff.
Giant toad.
It's a frog.
I can't tell the difference. They look the same. What difference between a frog and a toad?
I don't know. I think their skin.
Those things look like metapods to me.
Yeah. What's interesting about these fish is that big fish I took out.
Yeah.
If you die and you restart, it doesn't respawn.
That's nice.
Oh, I don't know where you would find it, but no, we didn't download it. We found it on I think we just saw it on YouTube. I don't know if our oldest brother downloaded it, but we saw this video. It was this mod of just this short game of Mega Man, where you fight all the Mega Man 2 bosses all at once. And that's a lot of fun. I really want one for Mega Man 3. I'd love to play that. Yeah. You remember bonus stage, Magnus? Bonus stage?
Bonus. Yeah. I remember that.
Okay, so that used to be on a site called King Tunes. King Tunes had like a bunch of different people making different web shows, and the guy that made who made bonus stage also made a few games. One's a game where you're just Joel or Phil and you collect coins. But another one, you know the robot Raya?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was this game where it was like a Mega Man, but you play as her and you fight some of the guys from some of the characters from bonus stage.
Yeah.
Hooray for me. So filled with excitement and joy and fulfillment. It's not a word. Man, we're happy to play this. So, what have you done on... Oh god, that's annoying. How far are you on Pokemon X?
I'm still where I am. At the second gym, it's so annoying.
Haven't you been leveling up your Machop?
I didn't play it today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, level them up when you can tomorrow. So one problem is, how am I going to play Mega Man 7? Because I don't have that on the Wii. I don't have it on the Super Nintendo, and, well, I'd have to buy it on the Wii U if I were to play it, but... Hopefully by the time I get there, I'll have a job and I can actually just buy it. And our aunt in the United States, she, I told her to look out for Mega Man X, 1 and 2, X 2 and 3 for me, but hopefully she'll also get 7, or, yeah, for me.
Those look a little weird.
Look like bacon.
Bacon. I don't eat bacon, actually.
I love bacon.
I've always wanted to taste bacon, but I get...
Yeah, you don't eat a lot of foods.
Oh, bacon. It seems...
Oh. So what do you think of this game, Magnus?
It's good.
That's it? That's...
I like the music.
Yeah, Mega Man's... The Mega Man games always have great music. Except on the Game Boy ones, Mega Man 2's music is just awful. That game, I don't... Like, Mega Man 2 on the Game Boy, it's the weirdest Mega Man. It's... some problem... Well, when I play it, I'll explain it.
How can Moat's wings actually make that, keep that thing up? It's giant. I'm pretty sure that those wings aren't strong enough.
I wasted an E-Tank. Did you just shoot through his shield? No.
That's a waste. Huh.
So I'm wondering if when I play Mega Man 3, should I play on the Wii or the NES? I'll probably just play on the Wii. It's just so much easier to record with the Wii.
Yeah.
I will play it on the NES. Like I said, I'll do multiple runs of Mega Man 3, so I'll be playing like
Dude, like, that thing cannot. Those wings cannot lift that giant dragon. Can you glitch it? Was that some kind of glitch or something?
No, it's always does that. Even on the NES, it just when it shoots fires, it likes the game.
Wow, like.
Yeah, so on Mega Man 3, I'll do like my no-hit run as far as I can do it. But after that, like I'm pretty much just going to be doing my own weapon run. Then I'll be doing when I come back to it on the NES, I'll be doing like I'll be using powers. But I'm also going to be playing it because on the PS3 there is a Japanese there's a Japanese remake, not really a remake but adaptation of Mega Man 1 through 4 you can get on the PS3 if you go to PlayStation 1 Classic. I have them on the PS3, so I have Mega Man, I didn't get the first one, I have Mega Man 2 through 3, 2 through 4 on the PS3, and the awesome thing is you can put them on your PSP, maybe even your Vita, and play them on the go. They're not there's some differences as to them, some differences from the, like because they're on it's the PlayStation version, and not the original. What I'm trying to say is that it doesn't have the same lags and everything because the game the game runs better. It runs faster, so everything's a lot faster. So it's not like the original. If you want to get them on the original, you could get them on 2 or 3DS because, like I said, I have Mega Man 2 and 3 on NES, and I can confirm that like the versions I have of them on the Wii and my DS are the same. They're the same version. I forgot to mention earlier because I was just racing through all the levels was so in Mega Man 2 and 3, I'll be repeating this in 3 in case people like don't see this one. But just a warning if you're gonna watch both. If in Mega Man there's some typos because in Japanese people in Japanese, they don't have L's, they have R's. So when they say L's, they usually say it with an R. If people get that mixed up, people think it's the Chinese that use R's and the Japanese use L's. But the thing is, like, the Chinese have names like Ling, you know, like Mei Ling and all that. So, and in Japanese, when you count the numbers, I think 5 or 6 is Hoko, which uses an R. So it's like I don't know how people keep getting confused about that.
Giant Lego bots. That reminds me of Legos because you put it together.
Oh, that was dumb. Anyways, yeah. So I don't know if I know it's on I think it's also on this Wii version, but on our NES version, You know how there's Crash Man in this game?
Yeah.
They spelled it Clash Man. We'll see when we get to the credits when it shows the boss. It shows like at the menu and yeah, his name is spelled Clash Man. I'm gonna get some health. So that boss we just fought usually use Metal Blade, but one time I was just playing on my 2DS because I finally got them on my 2DS actually just like a month ago. I was playing Mega Man 2, and usually it's very hard for me to fight it on difficult mode with just my own power, but I beat it, and I was like, oh okay, I can just do this whenever now. But when I'm not paying attention, it's not the same. So I just gotta watch out anyway.
Bots.
How many lives do I have? Okay. You gotta press the buttons just really fast and just get them out quick.
What happens if you don't get them out quick?
Oh, then they have a better chance of hitting you.
You're doing it. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're not good. You're good.
See, like what I mean was like, see, I had to jump twice. You gotta press it fast so you get to hit all three. Hit it with all 3 shots. So that was close. But I knew I could do it. So for when we had this, when our friend had this game, that was as far as we got. It wasn't until he gave the game to us I ever got to this level, and I remember that night. Seeing this level and the next level was a huge deal, but I just kept going at it. See how I only got 1 there on 2 on the top?
Yeah.
I think if you hold forward, it does that. I'm not sure. So, like, I remember I spent forever. There's gonna be these shark or dolphin things, piranhas. Okay, well no. So you want to jump?
Those are deadly piranhas.
Yeah. So it turns out it's only quick boomerang that takes them out. Oh. Because it looked like because I was going down, but it wasn't. It hit me. It got me from the side, not the corner. So I thought it was fine. Because it passed through the corner. Anyway, oh, so, well, I heard this on Game Grumps, so, but Magnus,
What?
you know how piranhas eat people?
Yeah.
They don't. Turns out that they don't actually, they're not as savage as you think.
Then why do they?
Okay, because there's this show called Penn and Teller Bullshit.
Yeah.
Where they explain things that, that people think are true, but they explain that they're not. And, so I didn't see the episode. I watched, like, as much of the show as I could, but I didn't see that episode. They were talking about, one of the guys was talking about it on Game Grumps, and said that, the reason why people believe that is because somewhere in, I think in Africa.
Gutsman?
Yeah.
I get. I'm pretty sure the favorite. Everyone's favorite. Why do people like Gutsman a lot?
I don't know. Anyway, well, anyway, I should look more into it though, but as to why, like, if it is true that piranhas do or not, is that piranhas eat dead cells. Like, you know what cells are?
Yeah.
So piranhas eat dead cells because cells are living things. And but it turned there was this pond and this person starved piranhas there for okay, good. Starved piranhas there for a long time.
Yeah.
And to impress someone else, he threw a monkey in, and the piranhas ate it because they were starved. They ate it very fast, so that's why they thought that piranhas would just eat anything. Okay, so we got 3 more levels to do. This one's gonna take a while. The next 2 are gonna be real fast, though. Oh. So this level, like I said, I don't remember if I did, the first time I did get to 3 and 4, the Wily levels, if I did beat it that night. I think I didn't. I think I spent, because you know how I said in Mega Man 1 that I went to stage select when I played Mega Man 2 one time? And that I had to restart the Wily levels?
Yeah.
I don't remember if I restarted them all or if I restarted them all or I just gave up and beat the game another time. But I do know that, like, it took me forever to figure out this level, and I just would not stop at it. Because you know how I tell you, Magnus, that, like, when it comes to Mega Man, there's huge dedication to beating it?
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna die a lot the first times you play it. So, the hardest ones I had were 1, 2, and 5. When it came to Mega Man 2, like, that level, this level has so many... No, no, no! I held up. See, in the first Mega Man games, when you pause the game, it makes you let go of the ladder. Yeah. So I don't know why I was holding up. I guess the remote didn't register it. Okay, so anyway, I died a lot when it came to this in the last level. Like, you know that part with the spikes?
Yeah.
I had to jump through? Those parts were really hard for me when I was a kid. Because there's some like that in Mega Man 3, and they were not easy. They're way easier for me now because I'm not as nervous as I was. Because before, when you know when you get close to beating a game, you get like this excitement in you.
Yeah.
But because like you're shaking inside and everything.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't felt that in a very long time, but when I played Mega Man, I got that, and oh my god. I would just not give up, and that's, I'm just saying, like, you need to, if you want to get really good at games, beat hard games, you can't just give up when you die, because he just stops playing a game if it gets too hard. No, no.
Are there any never mind. Did you suicided?
Yep.
Why?
You see, Magnus. This level was hard to figure out because to beat this level, you have to get to the boss, use Crash Bomb to get rid of all those balls,
Yeah.
go back to the start of the level, and refill your Crash Bomb with these two things. You could do it on those metals, but that would take forever. See, when you first get to this level for the first time, you see those energy things, and you say, "Oh, I'll get these for what my weapons are low on energy," right?
Yeah.
So, then you have to kind of grind. You'll have to shoot at this guy because he's just in the best position, or the two guys on the top.
Yeah.
But the thing is, okay, so you know how there's holes that make you fall through?
Yeah.
There's one up here at these spikes, but I remember where it is. Okay. These two guys you don't really want to grind off of because there's holes right in front of them. So if they drop energy, you're just gonna fall through, okay? So there's that one guy that's best to go again to try and get or there's the guys at the end of the level, but because they take up so much energy anyway to fight, they're not really worth it. So, in order to beat this level, Magnus, you have to get a game over if you wasted those two at the start. You could grind forever at the end, but yeah. But anyway, yeah. Just gonna be safe because I don't have any lives. I'm gonna switch to leave shield here. I think you should try Shovel Knight even though it's a hard game.
But I've played it before.
You like it?
Yeah.
Well, I think you should play it more. So if you miss your attack, you have to redo all of that twice because those walls will come back. And also, this is another one I don't get. Like, it is possible to dodge this boss, but it's pretty difficult while you're also trying to attack to take it out. So when I first played this, I had to try every weapon to see like what hurt it. So that's the longest Mega Man level ever, I find.
Hooray!
So some of the reasons why I didn't like playing this game, so I had to redo it all, but it's like, whatever. Oh, that reminds me of like why this game isn't as fun as it is. You see, because with Mega Man 3 and on, they kind of made the game so it is possible to get through without getting hit. And every time I play it, I always find out more. Like, every time I play, the reason I enjoy playing 3 more than this one is because, I get better at it. But this one, it feels like I can't get better at it. Like, I can only just keep doing it the way I'm doing it.
His own weakness is himself.
Yep. Oh. No. Nope. Should have used my E-Tank. Now I have no more E-Tanks. My first game over.
Wow.
Wow, I could've, if I just used an E-Tank, I could've beat this game without getting a game over. But I had too much pride in myself. I believed in myself too much. That was my problem. No, I don't need it. No, it doesn't. Okay.
Don't you know his weakness?
Yeah, I never used Metal Blade on him, so I was just wondering, what does it do to him? Oh, I thought this was Flashman for some reason, but we beat him. Oh. This game ain't hard. See, that's why I don't like using the weaknesses in Mega Man games. It's just way too easy. But I'm doing it now because, like, everyone's oh, see, Flashman jumps when he gets hit. I'm not sure how you can turn that into a strategy, but to your advantage. But anyway, everyone's already seen me beat them without a weakness, so whatever.
That was easy.
Yeah. If you're on normal, I think it takes him out in one shot, or he has like one pellet left, which is the same thing as 2 shots anyway. The trick with Crashman is that you can actually hit him with all 3 of the tornadoes at once. So you could actually take him out in one shot. So Quickman is also weak to Atomic Fire and Crash Bomber. But I'm keeping my Crash Bombers. Yeah, the Wiimote won't let me shoot him diagonally. I have to press really hard. Good, I thought it froze for a sec.
The final boss.
We're still here in case anyone's wondering. Just very quiet.
Yeah.
And I use Metal Blade instead of my own power at this part because it's just easier to hit them with. That's great.
Why did you?
I wasn't going to make it that time. It took too much damage.
Would you need to fight the bosses over again?
If I die one more time, but... Yeah, if that was Mega Man 1, I would have died there.
We beat it. We beat it. Not.
You knew about that, right?
Yep.
Okay, so this is, the trick to this is actually to just fall to the side. Because, there's going to be these magma fire things, whatever, that fall, and they take out 1/3 of your health. So when I kept losing to the last boss when I was a kid, and I told my brother, can you just get through this part for me? And he did, because I was just tired of doing it. I didn't know about the trick. And so when I got, because I was always low on health, I'd lose like 2/3 of my health. And when I got here, he told, he decided to beat the boss instead, so I felt like I didn't do it on my own.
When I
And
first,
it was just so mean, because he should have known how much it meant to me.
when I first saw this, I thought he turned to an alien.
Yeah, that's what people thought he was, an alien, when they first saw this.
I'm pretty sure is he in a robot suit? I'm pretty sure he is.
You know, video games, when I beat them, just don't give me the same satisfaction as when I was... I think the last game that I felt so good beating was Metal Gear Rising.
That was the final boss.
Metal Gear Risen's
Right.
last boss was hard. Like, remember the when I was a kid, the satisfaction of completing the Mega Man game, because these games were hard. And it felt so good to finally beat them. But now well, they're nothing to me now. Like, they're no challenge.
That's the final boss.
Yeah. So that was Mega Man 2. That was a quiet Mega Man 2.
Yeah.
I'll be playing the PlayStation remake to show a difference of that, and I'll be doing this on the Anniversary Collection, because I'm going to be doing the Anniversary Collection, not right away after I beat Mega Man 8, but sometime later. I'll do the 8, when I do the Anniversary Collection, I'll be using the weaknesses. well, the robot's power, so that way it goes faster. So do you want to see the end of this cutscene? We might as well show the end of all the way through.
It's a cutscene?
Oh, well, this is the cutscene. It's not just Mega Man walking. Oh yeah, I want to show the Clash Man thing. Oh, it didn't even take me an hour to beat the game. Well, it took me just a bit over an hour to beat the game. Well, usually I try to beat, yeah, if I use the powers, I can beat Mega Man games in 30 or 40 minutes.
A helmet.
Yeah, it made no sense. Did he disappear and become a helmet?
Middleman.
Oh, so if you already know, the names are the people of because after Mega Man 1, it was fans who wrote in like ideas for bosses.
Equipment.
So these are all fans, and it's weird because well, what's weird is
Scratchman.
when I first watched Game Grumps play, they beat Mega Man 7, and JonTron was all like, "What is this? This makes no sense." And I always thought, when I was a kid, I always thought these were just the programmers who designed the guys for the game. I didn't know they were fans. I thought they were people that were like hired to do it. But I don't understand. And also it was with Danny when they beat Mega Man 2. They like, I don't know why people wonder why are they showing the people who created the guys. It just makes no sense. Okay, so we learned something from this experience. We learned that we can't just do these all in a row. We need to get some energy afterwards, and I'm gonna write things down, subjects to talk about beforehand.
Yeah. Well, I'm a little. I fell asleep.
Alright, goodbye for now. We'll be playing Mega Man 3 next when we're all energized and talkative.
And when we find stuff to say.